a bittersweet moment. This is the last of the stuff to load in the bus. The boat is pretty much ready. We're gonna say our final goodbyes and start heading south. First stop will be the Maritime Film Festival in Bucksport. Well, that's it for this season. A new season is coming, a new chapter. If you noticed on my channel, I started out with Life on a Sailboat. That was the first season. And then it was Life of a Gypsy. So now I'm going to start a new chapter. Wonder what the new chapter is going to be.
Hang that there. Leave it there for the winter. Tarred up wooden boat hat.
On the ladder. Long haul. You look cold there, dog.
Come on, man, get on. Well, there you go, that's how you do it.
Yeah. Oh, permission to come aboard.
Nice. Gotta have a rainbow flag.
While we were at the International Maritime Film Festival in Bucksport, we met really awesome filmmakers. This is Edcorn Arabella. They have a YouTube channel. I'll link it in the description.
It'll be 2 years in January since we cut down the first trees for it. So we've got a few of the molds made, we've got all the lead for the ballast keel, we've got a tank melted in, we've got the wood keel, and we've got all of the backbone timbers glued up. So when we get back, we'll tackle the lead pour, and then we'll bolt that onto the wood keel, fit the dead wood, and start putting the timbers up.
And it's a Bueller design?
It's an Ingrid.
Oh,
So
okay. Atkins, okay. Really? Sometimes the ones in Georgia are really bad. Yeah, when I first moved to Portland.
Yeah, finish off and then we'll put water. We eat good in the bus. Breakfast time.
And then the acorn, these guys, they're a little short, they're short ones, yeah.
I didn't get on film. When do you guys post on YouTube? What days do you post?
It's every other Friday.
Every other Friday.
It was time for us to keep heading south.
Slicker's dad just came all the way from Norway and he gave me a Volkswagen hat.
Yeah.
With a VW thing on the back. And I gave him a wooden boat hat.
I traded hats.
Boat hat.
He was wearing that one and Pete was wearing the wooden boat one, so they traded.
Yeah, he's on a wood boat now.
Yeah.
Next stop, Colin and Ann's house. While we were at Colin's house, we were invited to go sailing with a friend. But then this happened.
Well, we're leaking oil from somewhere. Not sure where. Went to ride. We were going to ride and go sailing with a guy out on the bay. But for some reason, film, but then there was a gentleman who was asking questions about the bus as this was going on. There for a little while. Let's see what's going on.
Still leaking for sure.
We got to turn around.
And it's not coming from, is it coming from this?
We got to turn
I don't know
around.
where it's coming from.
Sorry, we gotta turn around, sweetie.
I got plenty of oil.
Yeah, we should turn around.
Well, Jeff, I guess I'm telling him. Let's see what
Still leaking. What do you think, Layla?
I think this is getting a little tight on it.
Is it? Oh no. Air.
Oh, yeah.
Air.
How do you
Better.
like that? Does that give me any love?
Better.
No?
Better.
Alright, how about that?
Better.
You know,
I guess we gotta turn around.
yeah. We can clear out the garage if you guys want to use the garage. We got jack stands and tools and all kinds of fun stuff.
Damn it.
over here, but it's also some oil right there, and then right down there it gets pretty oily on that.
Uh-huh.
But I thought it was dripping down from there. I wiped some of it off.
Yeah, it's pretty oily back in here.
Careful, that's hot.
Yeah. You see, like, back in here behind this, like, way down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that where the head is, Pete? Didn't you pull off the valve covers?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, but that's down there. It's not leaking down there where I pulled the valve cover off. That would be right under here.
It could be where the head is, Pete.
No, it doesn't look like it.
Well, at least it happened now and not on the side of the road. At least we got a place we can go to work on it.
Better it happen now, though, than...
We're just trying to make it to the Swanee Roots revival so that we can play some music there and have some fun, but we might not make it there. Maybe. I'm not going to try to predict the future. But our schedule was a little tight. Probably should have left a little earlier, actually.
Well, it just would have broke down somewhere else.
We would have broke down sooner. Okay, so the one thing that we were kind of wondering was if the leak was going to be the oil cooler. The oil cooler is actually in the back of the fan housing, so the oil wouldn't sling anywhere except for inside the back of the fan housing and maybe on the outside of everything if it did sling. If it was a rear main seal, it would drip. It would totally drip on the bottom. It would just drip. You'd find a puddle in the driveway. So it's definitely not those two. Where it seems to be dripping is on the front of the engine, where the pulley, the timing belt pulley, and the alternator, and the fuel pump, kind of in the front of it, where it looks like it's leaking on the right side of the engine, or I guess it would be the left. If you're looking at it, it's the right side, but I guess maybe it would be the left. Maybe where they were. I don't know. But anyways, it's leaking towards more of the front of the engine, which makes us sort of believe that it's not the oil cooler, and that it could be possibly the pulley in the front of the engine. We did put a new timing pulley on there, so maybe that's leaking. And we have heard the belt slip a couple of times, like if we're trying to go up a steep hill and we don't get enough momentum forward, that belt slips. So maybe, a couple slips like that has caused the seal to break or something on that pulley, the timing belt pulley. Anyway, so they're kind of cleaning up the engine and then running it and seeing, and it's kind of weird because it seems to only happen under load, which also kind of makes me wonder if it's the pulley as well. So, anyways, yeah, that's what they're kind of working on. I'm just sort of editing, trying to get my mind settled because we're supposed to be leaving tomorrow.
yeah, I'd say it's probably the crankshaft seal.
I think so too. You know what makes me kind of think that way too is there was one time we were trying to go up a hill and we couldn't get enough momentum going and we heard that freaking wheel, the belt slipping, but it was making some noise, and maybe like that much pull on that belt like that might have broke that seal a little bit. Cool. At least we don't have to pull the fucking engine. That's nice when it's an easy fix and not something major. God.
Yeah, I guess seals are usually pretty easy to replace.
Yeah.
And that one's on this side of the engine at least.
Yeah.
Still gotta
And
get it
not the
off
back.
there.
Yeah.
I never like to call any fix easy until it's done.
Right. True. Very true.
Like, oh, this could be easy. They're like, oh.
Never mind. There no such thing as easy.
No.
What am I
You
thinking?
open it up and you like see something else in
Ah!
there. You're like,
Yeah. We just watched a YouTube video of a guy that had the exact same problems, exact same engine. And what he found was the pulley, the new pulleys that the aluminum ones with the degree marks on it for timing, they're all nice and fancy, but they're the way the screws are, the way it screws in, is the wrong way. It's right instead of left. So the way the engine spins, it actually, instead of forcing the air in, it's actually pulling the oil out. So hopefully, I mean, not hopefully, unfortunately, hopefully, because it's happened, it's a problem now, just randomly. But hopefully that's what it is, and it's just a matter of replacing, going back with the stock pulley.
If we can find one.
If we can find one.
Or a pulley that's made right.
Yeah, that's left-handed thread and not right-handed thread. Or is it vice versa? Right-handed thread and not left-handed.
It don't need to be left-handed.
Left-handed.